Ogabina was there, Dr. Funeke. They were just hilarious. It was just funny and yeah.
Kiss your neighbor, kiss. Who is kissing who? See, you are alive. Why are you kissing somebody's property? How many single ladies are in the house tonight by a show of hands? Okay. How many bought a ticket with their own money? If you are making noise and the noise is a lie, somebody bought for you a ticket and you are a single lady, may you never get married in Jesus' name. Sorry. Okay, how many as conceived? Somebody brought you here, make some noise. I beg, be proud of your condition. If you have Fulisa, you have Ensuadi, you have Tala, and the rest, and somebody bought for you a ticket by a show of hands. My sister and the two of you, in fact, I'm giving you an award for being. Give me my gift campus. Let me award this madam for being. Chairman, you're the one who's you're the landlord there. Are you the landlord or the caretaker? Or you are both of them? Depends on the time. Give me the gift campus. Give me the gift campus. I want to give this madam. I'm stand up. Let me give the gift campus. Just put them down there. Put them down there. Come and collect. There was another one here was supposed to. Now everybody has been given, eh? Okay, my sister, come. The one with the rasa, the yellow one, come. Okay, I'm giving you a gift hamper from Indomie. They are part of our sponsors. Go and make the Indomie nice. We try. Thank you very much.
Well, at least I have goodies here. As much as I am complaining, I know something good came out of it. So the Indomie was one of their partners, and yeah, we got goodies. I got 3 of these. Basically, this is like a whole month feast. Yeah, a whole month feast. Oh, whole month feast. Jesus, all of this. I remember my high school days that this was the ish. This was food for the soul. Yeah, this was food for the soul. And at least I won myself 3 packets of Indomie. 3 full 5 packets. That's 3 times 5, 15. 15 packets of Indomie. At least one thing came out of this. So thank you so much, guys, for the gift hampers. Thank you so much for that opportunity. I would like to thank my mom. I would like to thank my sisters. I would like to thank my yeah, that one. So I got my spoolie here and just a normal eye pencil, and I just want to do my eyebrows. That's what I feel like doing today only. So, and I haven't moisturized my face, so that's the first thing. So yeah, what's up? What's popping, guys? Yeah, wow. Yeah, I feel like I got hit by a bus, tractor, a lorry, you name it, you know, those long distance trucks. Yeah, I feel like that. My entire body is I'm dying. So I'm here to give you the tea and nothing but the tea, the whole tea. I solemnly swear on my Colette clutch bag. Yes, which I had yesterday, by the way, but I know I can't find the link for it. So if you want, I'll leave it in the description down below and you can check it out. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm moisturizing my face right now, and I'm going to be using the Triple Active Day Sensitive from L'Oreal. Little baby here. My initial reasons and whatever to do this video, it's not to bash anyone. I am not bashing anyone. No, I do not condone negativity, but I have to be honest about whatever happens out there, like when you go for the events and whatever your experience. Basically, for me, yesterday I was a consumer. I was no one else. I was just a consumer because I paid for the ticket. So basically, I was just like you guys, so we were together and I was there for you guys, so that next year I'm sure they're going to do another one, the next year before next to that, and the other year, blah blah blah. And this video is just only for positive criticism on the whole organization, the whole experience, and the whole shebang. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but no bashing anyone, okay? But I have to talk. Oh, okay. Basically, I was so excited because a friend of mine called was actually participating, you know. So I was really excited, and I was the moment they came out with the poster thingy for how to pay, where to go and pay, blah blah, I was there, okay? I was there. So the poster thing was $20, which is 2,000. Yeah, that's a lot of money. If you're in Kenya, that's a lot of money, okay? So 2,000, bought it, and yeah, I was happy. So I texted my girl and I was like, girl, I am coming to support you on that day. So it was like a whole month, I guess, waiting. Yeah, I was all for this whole shebang thing, you know, the Miss Plus thingy, because I am a supporter of plus size women, because I am one too. So this was an amazing experience to go through, okay? But then again, the whole thing, I don't know, I guess because it was the first ever event to be done in Kenya, the whole thingy, I think so. Yeah, so some of us paid 2,000, okay, at the beginning, and then at the end of the period, like, you know, a week or 2 weeks in before the event, this guy has come up and start saying, yeah, tickets are going for 1,000 bob. And I was like, 1,000? 1,000? You want to tell me I paid 2,000 and someone else is going to pay late and they're going to pay 1,000? You know, I'm used to events being like, oh, advance tickets are the cheaper ones, and then like now when it's time, like the time is near the event, then they raise their stakes and the price is higher. But this was like the other way around. So I felt so cheated. I felt so bad because I was like, I could have paid for someone else for that 1,000, you know. And wow, and I was like, okay, 1,000, and I paid 2,000. Okay, so am I going to get a refund of the 1,000, or we're just gonna let it go, fly away? So I thought it was only for a few days, you know, like, oh, get your tickets quickly, we're gonna raise them again. But no, it was until the day of the event that they were still charging 1,000. And I don't know, I felt some type of way, okay? I felt cheated. I felt like I had been defiled. I felt like you know, someone had just lied to me and cheated me, you know. And it's like, I don't know, but that hurt a little bit, because I was seated on the same seats as someone who had paid 1,000 bob. And mind you, we haven't entered there yet. This is just before the event, okay? So I'm still excited to go for the event and blah blah. I get ready and yeah, I call up all my friends who are going, and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna turn up, blah, blah, blah. You know, we're gonna support our girl. So okay, so we get there. So basically they said it was 4 till 11. Okay, so where I'm from, you should be there by 3:30. You know, like, keeping time is money. Time is money. They say it's 4 p.m. Sawa? Okay, so me, I'm there, oh, happily vlogging, nini, and I'm like with my friend. So we got there at around, I got there at 4, I think, or 3:30, I'm not sure, at 3:30, and my friends got there like around 3:15. So we waited, and the whole thingy was not organized yet. The whole place was not organized. They were organizing it at that particular time, and I was like, okay. So I got ready to be here by 4 because I needed to be out of here by 11 because that's what you guys said was gonna be. So okay, then I remember this whole African timers thing and blah blah blah, but when it comes to an event like that, the organization, I just think that you should have done better with the timing, because I met a couple of people who just had bought the tickets and it was already 6 o'clock, event still not started, people haven't arrived yet, and they were like, you know what, F it, I'm just gonna go. You know, I don't think this is going to be able to start on time, so let me just walk away. And I was like, that is so bad, that is not good, that is so bad, because someone actually used their hard-earned money for that, to pay for that event, and it was, yeah, it was frustrating for some of us who wanted to be, who were there on time. Yeah, 2000 iliniuma, si uongo, imeniuma, but it's for a good cause. Girl, it's for a good cause. Lucy, it's for a good cause. Just yeah, the cocktails start being given, free ones, okay, at 7. So one of the girls who are serving, and they pass us and they serve the people in front of us and the people at the back of us. So they basically left us, and we're like, okay. So she goes, and a friend of mine tells her, oh, can we get some cocktails? And she's like, oh, okay, we're coming. All right, so she goes, disappears, never to see her again. Then at 11 she comes back to serve our neighbors, and I'm like, okay girl, what happened to the cocktails? She's like, oh, don't worry, I'll bring them. She goes again, she disappears, never to be seen again. So we look for a replacement, and there was another girl. She comes back and she's like, a friend of mine is like, oh, can we get some cocktails? And she's like, oh, cool, let me get them. So she goes, gets them, comes back, and she's like, that will be 1,500 please. I'm like, what? A glass, it's not even this big, it's like up to here. A glass of cocktail, my god, even if you're rich, how? Aye. A glass of cocktail, 1,500, 1,500, boss. And it's on soda water and ice and mint or whatever they put, and just a little bit of vodka or whiskey. So me, I was like, 1,500. My friend, even if I'm rich, how? Never. Shawao. So me, I'm like, we were told they were free, and she's like, no, they're 1,500. And I'm like, why didn't you tell us that before you actually went for them? And she just keeps quiet. So me, I tell her, I am definitely not going to take this. Yeah, I'm not paying 1,500, darling, for a bloody glass of cocktail. Nah. Hata kama tuko na pesa aje, never ever. But that was just the negative side of it. Positive side, it has raised a lot of confidence for women, and I know I couldn't start with that because, you know, the tea is hot, and if they're going to create another event next year, I would expect them to actually improve on the organization, they improve on the service. But the event was, at the end of the day, it was okay. I believe everyone has like room for improvement, so I believe that next year they will try hard. If you're watching this, of which I doubt you are, I believe next year is basically room for improvement, and also the marketing strategy in the selling of the tickets as well. I believe that yeah, next year your team will be a bit, you know, this was a learning experience. So but anyway, back to life, back to making eyebrows. So the entire shebang. So this is how I do my eyebrows. Nothing fancy, just a quickie thingy. Some of you actually have not have been crucifying me on the Instagram, and if you don't follow me on the Instagram, what are you doing? What are you doing? Run! My handle is here or down on the description box. So, and then don't forget to like this video if you like it, and also share with your friends, you know. And by the way, oh my god, I forgot. So a friend of mine was asking me, how do we get paid on YouTube? How do we get paid on YouTube? We get paid through AdSense, and AdSense is the ads that play on the freaking video. So guys, don't, I'm begging, yani mpaka hata nimejinyenyekea, don't pass those ads. Just watch them. Just watch them from beginning to the end. Just watch those videos. Those ads, they're the ones I get paid through. Those ads, just watch them. I beg. I'm not even going to tell you to subscribe. Nana. But you can if you want to, and also hit that bell button down there so that you get notified every single time I upload a video. And yeah, because I have no schedule, and I just roll with life. Najua niko na mdomo mingi. You don't have to tell me, okay? So don't comment on the comments and say like, kona mdomo. I know I have my mouth. When it needs to talk, it talks. When it keeps quiet, it keeps quiet. So but don't forget to subscribe.